All right, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Call this meeting to order at 6 p.m. Roll call.
Michael Cashman.
Present.
Thomas Wood.
Here.
Mike LaFave.
Here.
Barb Hebert.
Present.
James Coffin.
Here.
Rick Collins.
Resolution 1801, approved minutes of the previous meeting.
Resolved that the minutes of December 7th and December 14th, 2017 be approved and the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes. At this time, is there anything for public comment? At this time, anything for public comment? That would be the time
Heard
for
the
public
comment.
All right. Resolution 1802, resolution to fill the vacancy of the town council.
Whereas due to the outcome of the 2017 elections, vacancy exists in the town of Plattsburgh for the position of councilperson. Now therefore be resolved, in pursuant of the power vested in the town board, Charles Calisti, a duly qualified resident of the town, is hereby appointed councilperson of the town to fill the vacancy existing in such office. Said appointment shall become effective immediately, and Mr. Calisti shall hold such office until December 31st, 2018, or at such time the town board shall deem it necessary to amend this resolution. And be further resolved, Mr. Kaliski take the oath of office within 30 days of this resolution, and it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager, a copy put in his personnel file, and one to be sent to the state retirement board.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any?
I'd just like to know how you pronounce the name.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Caustic.
Caustic.
What is it?
Caustic.
Caustic, okay.
Caustic.
I thought pasta.
I like Mr. Closick, but I like Mr. Caustic.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's a tricky
Keep
one.
us on our toes. It's tricky.
That's okay, mine's hard to pronounce too, really, sometimes.
Caustic substance.
Beyond the needing to learn how to say his name, is there any other discussion? Well, I will add one sentiment, and that is I am very much looking forward to having you serve on this board. I think that you will provide an immense amount of value. You are in many ways already a public servant in the roles that you have served in our community, and I think that you will provide a wealth of knowledge, experience, and expertise, and will only make this board better. So I look forward to voting in the affirmative. So,
Thank you. Well, you're announcing your vote ahead of time?
I am in this case. Anything else? Seeing none, I will ask for a roll call vote on this.
Okay. Thomas Wood.
Yes.
Mike LaFave.
Yes.
Barb Hebert.
Yes.
Mike Cashman.
Yes, it does carry. You're welcome to come on up and join us.
Get it right this time.
Did you want to go into an executive session now? Okay.
I'll make a motion to go into executive session to discuss proposed pending or current litigation with Saranac Power Partners in the city of Plattsburgh, as well as society work with GBR.
Okay. Pending proposed litigation, Saranac Power, City of Plattsburgh, and GPR, two separate items. Is there any other reason to go into an executive session? Seeing none, is there a second to that motion? Tom Wood. Okay. All those in
Michael,
favor?
could you clarify that? It's two different things you're going in for?
Yes. Yep.
Proposed litigation with Saranac Partners,
Yep.
and
the
then
city of
proposed
Plattsburgh.
litigation with the city?
No.
No.
Oh,
Proposed litigation due to the City of Plattsburgh, Saranac Power,
Correct.
and then the other one is GBR,
Oh, okay.
the
Thank you.
certiorari that we've
Yeah.
defaulted.
Correct.
Yep,
Right.
okay. So Meg did the first, the second was Tom. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All's opposed? All right, we will go into an executive session at 6:03, and I do anticipate this could take a little while. So,
And we do anticipate taking some action afterwards without the resolution.
we're out of executive session. Excuse me, at 6:39 PM. Okay, just give me a second to get this stuff. Just- Moving forward. Resolution 03, supervisor to retain the original of all correspondence.
Resolved that the supervisor be authorized to retain the original of all correspondence he receives and file photocopies with the clerk.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Costick. Any discussion? Seeing none. All's in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All's in favor, all's opposed? Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I was seeing, making sure that Tom was gone. Carries. All right, resolution 4, supervisor shall be in charge of all special districts.
Resolved that the supervisor, Michael S. Cashman, and in his absence, the deputy supervisor shall be in charge of all special districts, which includes water, sewer, ambulance, stormwater management districts, consolidated highway districts, and lighting districts pursuant to section 29 of town law.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Hebert, sorry. Is there a second?
second.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All's opposed, passes. Resolution 5, supervisor shall act as chief fiscal officer for the town of Plattsburgh.
Resolved that the supervisor, Michael S. Cashman, as chief financial officer for the year 2018, be authorized and directed to deposit idle monies into interest-bearing accounts to purchase certificates of deposit from any of the town funds, including special districts in the Adirondack Bank, Key Bank of New York, TD Bank, Glens Falls National Bank and Trust Company, Champlain National Bank, MVT Bank, or Community Bank pursuant to section 64, subdivision 1 of the town law. And it be further resolved, general highway and special district fund be deposited in checking accounts with the aforementioned bank accounts with offices located within the town of Plattsburgh for the year 2018, and any other bank that provides necessary collateral as required by audit control. And it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick. Is there a second?
Second.
Wood. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 6, authorized to pay public utility services claims.
Resolved that pursuant to section 118 of the town law, the supervisor be authorized to pay claims for utility services, electric, gas, water, sewer, fuel oil, and telephone, postage, freight, and express charges before they are audited. And it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 7, salaries and payday for elected and appointed officials.
Resolved that pursuant to section 27 of the town law, all elected and appointed officials shall be paid bi-weekly on Wednesdays beginning January the 10th, 2018, with the exceptions of town attorney, counselors, historian, town justices, who will be paid on the last payroll day of each month. And it be further resolved, salaries of all elected and appointed officials be fixed as indicated in the approved budget for 2018, and a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion? Wood, is there a second?
Second.
Costa. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Does carry. Resolution 8, petty cash for town officials.
Resolved that pursuant to section 64 of the town law, petty cash funds be established for the town officials for 2018 as follows. Finance manager, town clerk, receiver of taxes, town justice, and youth service director. And it be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution does carry. Resolution 9, purchase procedures for goods and services.
You good, Ricky?
Resolved that the town of Plattsburgh adopt procedures policy as indicated in the town official policy book. And shall the procedures be as follows: all elected and appointed officials, employees of the town for 2018, for the purchase of commodities, excuse me, equipment, or goods for public works project contracts, for professional services and contract for purchase order policies and cash disbursement procedures, and it be further resolved, the town board is authorized, excuse me, in order for the purchase order policies, cash disbursement procedures as outlined in Schedule A, B, and C, and D, shall become policies and procedures followed by all of the town of Plattsburgh personnel for purchase orders and cash disbursements for the year 2018. And it be further, excuse me, the resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave,
Second.
Wood, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution does carry. Resolution 10, investment policy.
Ricky, I'll read it, I'll give you a little break, okay? Resolved that the attached town of Plattsburgh 2018 investment policy be, and the same hereby is approved effective this date, and the supervisor is authorized and directed to implement the same for the town, subject to an annual review of said policy by the town board audit committee for the purpose of reviewing and recommending to the town board any amendments thereto, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution does carry. Resolution 11, mileage reimbursement rates for 2018.
Want to help on this one, Ricky? Mileage reimbursement rates for 2018. Whereas there are times when a town vehicle is not available to staff and elected officials when performing town business requiring the use of privately owned vehicles now, therefore it be resolved that elected or appointed town officials and all town employees, when performing town business and a town vehicle is not available, or when the use of a private vehicle is authorized by a department head or the town supervisor, will be compensated for the most current IRS mileage rate for mileage incurred for the year 2018. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager and department heads.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick, is there a second?
Second.
LaFave, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 12, naming of the official town newspaper.
Resolved that pursuant to section 64 of the town law, the Press Republican be named the official newspaper of the town of Plattsburgh.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, is there a second?
Second.
Costick, is there any discussion?
Quick question is, do newspapers approach us and ask to be our official, or do we just choose
No, it has to be a regular circulation.
a daily newspaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is some efforts though, going statewide, to try to change some of that, but Press Republican really serves that purpose.
Okay, just wondering how.
All's in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Passes. Resolution 13, fuel seal agreement with CVPH, EMT, and Morrisonville Schuyler Falls Ambulance Service.
I can take this, Rick. Whereas the town has determined it is in the best interest of the community to allow certain entities the ability to purchase fuel from the town of Plattsburgh to the extent that such entities would be otherwise be entitled to purchase directly from Clinton County contract, and the delivery system is readily available for dispensing the product to these entities. And whereas the CVPH EMT and Morrisonville Schuyler Falls Ambulance Service have existing agreement to purchase fuel from the town of Plattsburgh, and now therefore it is resolved that the town board hereby authorize the continuance of the existing agreement with the CVPH EMT and Morrisonville Schuyler Falls Ambulance Service with charges based on the Clinton County contract plus 2 cents per gallon to offset maintenance, operation, and equipment expenses in the case of diesel fuel for 4 cents per gallon to cover the cost of diesel clean and C10 boost added to the new ultra-low sulfur diesel fuel, as well as maintenance, operation, and equipment expenses that might be required. Also resolved that after review and recommendation by the deputy town attorney, the supervisor be given authorization to enter into fuel sale agreements with each ambulance service, and resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none.
Tom should be an auctioneer.
Yeah, doing 10 after 6.
All right. All those in favor?
Teaching.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 14, fuel sale agreement with Katyville, Cumberland Head, District 3, South Plattsburgh, Morrisonville Fire Departments.
Want me to read it, Ricky?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whereas the town has determined it is in the best interest of the community to allow certain entities the ability to purchase fuel from the town of Plattsburgh to the extent that said entities would otherwise be entitled to purchase directly from Clinton County contract, and the delivery system is readily available for dispensing the product to these entities. And whereas the Katyville, Cumberland Head, District 3, South Plattsburgh, and Morrisonville fire departments are not-for-profit organizations in the town of Plattsburgh, provide service to the town of Plattsburgh residents. Now therefore, it is resolved that the town board hereby authorize an agreement with each of these fire departments with charges based on the Clinton County contract plus 2 cents per gallon to offset maintenance, operation, and equipment expenses, and in the case of diesel fuel, 4 cents per gallon to cover the cost of the diesel clean and cetane. Does anybody know how to properly say that word? Boost added to the new ultra-low sulfur diesel fuel, as well as maintenance, operation, and equipment expenses as might be required. Resolved that after review and recommendation by the town attorney, the supervisor be given authorization to enter into fuel sale agreements with each fire department listed above, and that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
All right, is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, is there a second?
Second.
Costick, thank you. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Is that, just out of curiosity on these, has to be signed by fire department chief
It'd probably be just well to have them staying.
and Chuck, abstain from that particular one because
Okay. Hold,
you have to sign.
hold on, then I'm gonna ask her to revisit this completely then. Chuck, why don't we take him off as a second? Is someone else willing to second then?
Second.
Hebert, thank you. And we'll have you abstain. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
With the abstention. Okay,
Should we
perfect.
stay?
Yeah, with the abstention. Yep. All right, resolution 1815, host agreement between the town of Plattsburgh and Saranac Power Partners.
Okay, Rick, you want to go? Whereas in consideration for tax reductions provided by the Fifth Amendment to the payment in lieu of taxation agreement between the Clinton County IDA and Saranac Power Partners LP, and whereas Saranac Power Partners LP has agreed to withdrawal of its Article 7 petition, and whereas the town of Plattsburgh has agreed not to challenge the current $32 million assessed value on the project facility, tax parcel number 207-2-2.2, through the end of calendar year 2022. And whereas after review of the host community agreement, which is attached here too, and made a part hereof, and after review by Town Attorney James J. Coffey, now therefore be it resolved that Supervisor Michael Cashman is hereby authorized to execute the attached host community agreement, and resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager and town assessor.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Second.
Costick. Any discussion? Seeing none. On this one, I'm going to ask for a roll call, please.
Okay, Thomas Wood?
Yes.
Michael Fave,
Yes.
Barb Hebert.
Yes.
Charles Costick,
Yes.
Michael Cashman.
Yes, resolution does carry. Resolution 16, abstract 1A-18 and 2017.
Resolved that the abstract of honored claims number 1A-18, number 1 through 17, for $115,016.14. And abstract 1A-18A, numbers 1 through 2, prepays in the amount of $236,995, be received as reviewed by the abstract committee in the audit of claims number 1A-17, 2561 to 2642 for $76,765.08. Abstract 1A-17, 485 to 503 prepays in the amount of $772,885.93. Be received and reviewed by the audit committee, and the supervisors hereby authorized to pay said abstract.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries.
Ricky, are you okay? Do you want to excuse
I
yourself?
just can't, I just, you know,
Just want to make sure you're okay.
We don't mind reading them if you,
oh, okay. Thank you for the assistance, I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, the packet is a little bit more lengthy than usual tonight too, so. All right, resolution 17, authorized to proceed with the funding from the Tobacco Reserve Fund.
I can do that.
Okay.
Whereas through a portion of tobacco settlement funding, the Clinton County Legislatures awarded the amount of $8,500 to the town of Plattsburgh for the construction of a pavilion at the Katyville Recreation Park. Therefore, be it resolved that after review and recommendation by the Deputy Town Attorney, the supervisor be given authorization to execute said documents, and resolved, copy be given to the Clinton County Legislature and the Finance Manager.
Is there a motion?
so move.
Wood.
I'll second this one.
Will favor. Any discussion? I just want to, as we're wrapping this up, give kudos and appreciation to Meg for actually helping to secure these funds.
Mhm.
This is going to be a wonderful addition to the park, so thank you again,
Yeah,
Meg.
and that was the rec department who helped with that,
Yeah.
and Rick and his guys actually have it started up there.
Mhm.
It's just held up a little bit by weather, but we threw a lot at Rick Rasco in his first term, I'll call it, as superintendent of our buildings and grounds. This was one of the projects included, and when I asked him about it most recently, he said, oh, I love this stuff, I love doing construction, so he's excited and happy about bringing this to Katyville, and it'll be great.
And I could add, if they need any assistance from the Katyville Fire Department, I'm sure we could come up with a few people to
I love that, that's awesome, thank you.
All right, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
We
Carries.
can have a work bee.
Yes.
Everybody just show up and bang it.
All right. Resolution 1818, Fire District Liaison for 2018.
Do that one. Whereas the town board of the town of Plattsburgh desires to maintain effective communication with the various fire departments and volunteer fire departments situated in the town of Plattsburgh and provide each fire district and department a town board member as liaison. Therefore, the liaisons will be District 3, Tom Wood, Katyville Fire District, Meg LaFave, Morrisville Fire District, Barb Hebert, South Plattsburgh Fire Department, Charles Costick, and Michael Cashman for Cumberland Head Department. Resolved that the liaison write a letter to each district and advising each of their appointment and offering their services as town board member for the year 2018.
Is there a motion?
I'd actually like to make a motion to table this so that the board has an opportunity to talk about these appointments and
Okay.
make sure that we're distributing our relationships and our resources in the best places.
Okay.
I do support that. so.
Motion to table, LaFave. Is there a second to that?
Second.
Hebert. Any further discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor to table this item until next action. All those in favor say aye.
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 Carries. All right.
I'd like to table this one too, I don't know if we need to read it.
Nope, we won't need to read it. Hold off on it. Let me just get this set up though. We'll finish motion to table. Is there a second for a motion to table?
You're talking about resolution 19, committee appointments for 2018?
Yes.
Second.
Yes. Wood. Any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor to table this item, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution 20, lead agent determination for Plattsburgh International Airport Hotel and Restaurant Site Development Seeker and Type 1 action to Clinton County.
Whereas Part 617, State Environmental Quality Review, Section 8.0113 of the Environmental Conservation Law provides for review of projects which constitute an action with respect to the effect of such projects on the environment. Whereas the Town Board of the Town of Plattsburgh has adopted the provisions of Part 617, State Environmental Quality Review, and whereas a determination of the effect of such a said project on or action on the environment is necessary to determine whether a draft environmental impact statement is required, and whereas the Town Board has before it the project or action known airport, hotel, and restaurant site development in the Town of Plattsburgh and City of Plattsburgh, and whereas the project has been determined to be a Type 1 action requiring an assessment of its potential effect upon the environment. Whereas the Town Board has concluded that it is in the best interest of the town to defer action to Clinton County to be the lead agency for this project in accordance with Part 617 State Environmental Quality Review Seeker for purposes of assessing the potential effects of the project on the environment and determining whether such a said effect is sufficiently significant to require the preparation of a draft environmental impact statement. Now therefore to be resolved that Clinton County be lead agent for the aforementioned project along with Seeker Lead Agency Consent Form, and a copy of this resolution will be given to the chairperson of the planning board and the planning department head.
You okay?
Yeah, should that include,
I knew you had a comment in there that was in your mouth. That's,
I didn't hear that.
should that also be Clinton County? Should we copy be doing that?
we can. Okay. Is there a formal motion?
So moved.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Wood, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 21, Trade Road Unlisted Action.
I make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and move to vote.
Okay,
I'll make a motion.
hold on. Look at it. Okay, waive the reading, go to a vote. All right. Hebert, LaFave, any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all's in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Resolution 22, additional supply capacity.
Want to read it? Whereas the town of Plattsburgh is planning to investigate the possibility of additional groundwater supply for the town, whereas with the assistance of the engineering consultant, the Verge Group, Albany, New York, the town has prepared a short environmental assessment form and supporting documentation of the project, and whereas in accordance with the provision of New York CRR Part 617, the town board serves as lead agency for the seeker. A review of this unlisted action in this capacity will determine if the proposed action will have a significant effect on the environment. And whereas the lead agency will undertake a coordinated review of this action, therefore it is resolved that the town board hereby designates its intention to serve as lead agents for the seeker coordinated review of the unlisted action, and will be circulated a lead agency notice and supporting documents to all involved agencies. And it be further resolved that the aforementioned Verge Group shall prepare and send the lead agency notice on behalf of the town board to all involved agencies.
Okay. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, is there a second?
Second.
Bostic, is there any discussion?
Cashman, this is for May Courier?
I believe this one is for May Courier. Yeah. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Carries. Resolution 23, water main replacement unlisted action.
I'll make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and move to vote.
Hebert, is there a second?
Second.
Wood, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 24, water storage tank, Pleasant Ridge Road, unlisted action.
I will make a motion to waive the reading and move to vote.
apologies.
Okay. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none. All's in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 25, water main to Quarry Road, unlisted action.
Make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and move to vote.
Is there a second?
Second.
LaFave, any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Carries. Resolution 26, water main on the Salmon River Road, unlisted action.
I make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and go to vote.
Is there a second?
Seconded.
Hebert, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 27, Connecticut Ave Pump Station, unlisted action.
Make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and move to vote.
Is there a second?
Second.
Wood, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 28, Katyville Water Tower Treatment Plant, unlisted action.
Make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and go to vote.
LaFave, is there a second?
Second.
Wood, any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor, please say aye. Carries. Resolution 29, Cliff Haven Pump Station, unlisted action.
Make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and move to vote.
Hebert, is there a second?
Second.
Costa, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Carries. Resolution 30, purchase of water reader meters.
This is not part of that.
No, that's not part of that battle.
Whereas Resolution 09-296 authorizes standardization of water reading meters to be Neptune water meters, and whereas Neptune Technology Group has submitted documentation stating Thai Sales Incorporated is the authorized Level 1 certified distributor for Neptune and is the exclusive supplier of Neptune products in the upstate New York market area, and whereas Thai Sales Incorporated is the authorized Level 1 certified distributor for Neptune and is exclusive supplier of Neptune products in the upstate New York market area, has submitted price quotations for the year 2018. Therefore, it resolved the town board approve the purchase as requested, and that the water and wastewater director is hereby authorized to make incremental purchases not to exceed the total amount of $100,000 in fiscal year 2018. Be further resolved that payment be made payable from the 2018 water and wastewater budget account, and that a policy and a copy of this resolution be given to the water and wastewater department and budget officer.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costa, is there a second?
Second.
Wood, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Carries. Resolution 1831, Cumberland 12 Cinemas license application.
I'll make a motion to waive the reading and go to vote.
Waive the reading. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Costa, any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Passes. Resolution 1832, Regal Cinemas license application.
I'll make a motion to waive the reading of the resolution and move to vote.
Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
LaFave, any discussion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution 1833, Town Board meetings for 2018.
Oh, I can,
I can read it, but, okay, I'll read it the way it is. Resolved that town board regular monthly and semi-monthly meetings be held on the first and third. You want me to change that to Thursday?
Yep.
Respectively of each month at 6 p.m. prevailing time at the Town Hall on 151 Banker Road, Plattsburgh, New York, and is further resolved that on occasion, Town Board will meet 15 minutes earlier to distribute material to councilors and prepare for the meeting. Be further resolved that as needed, Town Board informal work session meetings shall be held on the second and fourth Monday of each month at 6 p.m. prevailing time at the Town Hall on 151 Banker Road, Plattsburgh, New York, pursuant to Section 62 of Town Law. And is further resolved that in the event that there's a fifth Thursday in a month, meetings will be scheduled at the discretion of the supervisor. Be it further resolved that due to holidays and observances, the Town Board does hereby change the dates of its respective scheduled meetings as follows. Cancel November 22nd, 2018, and December 20th, 2018. Year-ending meeting and cancel December 27th, cancel. Okay. Resolved that a copy of the date changes be posted on town's website, and a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager.
For clarification, it's canceled November 22nd, December 20th, 2018 is the end of the year meeting, and canceled December 27th.
Okay, so we
20th,
are
there
having
is a
December
meeting.
20th.
Yes,
what
20th
I
is the
thought.
meeting. Yep. And
Just doesn't, not ready.
for some reason, when Deborah did the population, I think she went to change the Thursdays, and all of them didn't go through, so anywhere it says Monday should have been Thursday. Okay?
So this last sentence has to be reworded.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So it is cancel November 22nd, 2018.
And December
And December
27th.
27th.
Yes.
20th.
Yep,
Period.
yep,
Okay.
yep.
And that's
With
it.
The
With-
year-end meeting will be held on,
December 20th.
But really, it doesn't make any difference. We don't state that we're gonna have a year-end meeting, do we? It's not particularly any things.
But in general,
Okay,
if something is going to be stated, it should be stated with
Correct.
amount of confusion.
correct. Okay. For purposes of discussion, can I get a motion, please?
So moved.
LaFave. Is there a second?
second.
Wood. The one part of it is this, there's not a formal time slot in this, so can we have that discussion so that we can have a friendly agreement and then try to pass this? So what time are people seeking for the meetings?
Well, 6 o'clock for me. I suggest we keep it the same for the first month and then have a chance to talk with each other as we see how it goes.
Okay. All in agreement?
Works for me.
We can always have another resolution to change the times
Sure you can.
and put it in the newspaper later.
Okay. I just need to make sure that I
Well,
have the
that time.
directive.
Yeah.
So, Maggie, Tommy, you were in agreement that 6 PM slated into this resolution is fine?
That's fine.
Okay, with that said, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution does carry. Okay, that ends the formal part of the business with some draft materials here. Just gonna preview it with you quickly. There is a 3% site plan return deposit. There is, in the next item, a request to attend the annual Codes Enforcement Educations Conference.
That's the one they go to every year,
Okay.
and they get all the amount of hours that they need for the certification.
Appointment of the Town of Plattsburgh delegate for the 2018 Association of Towns meeting. I know that we had talked a while ago. This is one of those years that I plan on attending the conference. And probably next week as well, we may be ratifying some of the additional, signing up for the hotels and so on and so forth. So we just haven't had full opportunity to get through all that material yet. And New York State Association of Towns annual meeting. Okay. And then the public hearing, cost improvements, order public hearing for cost improvements. These are all related to the previous work that we had talked about. This one I do want to draw attention to. It is the letter of resignation for Superintendent of Highway, and that is Mr. Woods. I will not go on at length at that time. I will reserve the right to say some remarks about this when we get closer to the vote. But I would like to acknowledge that the town board will be in a position of needing to make an appointment for this vacancy. So just keep that in mind, okay? There will be some process. There is a salary adjustment for Elaine. Ricky, while we're on that, I know that you had requested a salary adjustment for the deputy. Have you made any progress with,
I've talked to 2 or 3 of the people, that the other 3 ladies that I had interviewed and stuff.
Yep.
They go to Florida in the wintertime, so I haven't done anything yet. But it's still out there.
There was a local woman who doesn't go to Florida, and she was very interested in the position. She had a lot of good background. Do you ever have a follow-up conversation with her?
I think, can't hear it.
There was a woman who doesn't go to Florida in the winter, who has a really great accounting
No,
background.
I know that, I haven't talked to her after that.
How come?
I just haven't. I don't feel
That's something you can follow up on, right?
it. Yeah.
Because I think she's waiting for a contact.
thank you, just while we're on. There is also draft materials for an independent contract for the assessor's office for data collection appraisal services for 2018, 2019. So that is all I have.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
All right. As they say, anything else for the good of the order? You all make it seem like I hold such lengthy meetings.
You guys came to the longest meeting we've ever had.
Well,
So,
okay, not
all right.
that I've ever had, but they've ever had.
At this point, I would entertain a motion to adjourn at 7:15 PM. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Hebert, is there a second?
I'll second it.
Wood, any discussion? None. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Does carry.